From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Lisa Laporte. Speaker Greg Fergus kicked Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre out of the House of Commons during question period today. Fergus took issue with Poilievre calling Prime Minister Justin Trudeau a wacko over his drug decriminalization policies.
When will we put an end to this wacko policy by this wacko Prime Minister?
All Conservative MPs left the chamber in protest after Fergus gave Poilievre multiple chances to withdraw his comments. Meantime, Prime Minister Trudeau says Jewish students do not feel safe right now at schools right across the country. His comments come in response to McGill University asking Montreal police for help in dismantling what it calls an illegal encampment of pro-Palestinian activists who are refusing to leave the downtown campus. The protesters have also set up a similar demonstration at the University of British Columbia's Point Grey campus. Meantime, the University of Toronto and University of Ottawa have both warned encampments on campus will not be tolerated. London Drugs is investigating whether personal data was compromised in a cybersecurity incident that prompted the company to close all of its stores across Western Canada until further notice. The retailer and pharmacy chain says it will notify affected individuals if the probe finds their data was breached. Air Canada is pressing pause on a new seat selection fee just a couple of days after implementing the policy.
For years, customers with economy fares have been able to change the seat automatically assigned to them at check-in for free. However, travel agents received notice from the company this month that lower-tier passengers who had not purchased a seat in advance would have to pay a fee to change their automatically designated spot starting April 24th. Travelers took to social media to protest the move, with some saying they were caught off guard. Air Canada now says it suspended the fee, which can top $50 for operational considerations to ensure a smooth rollout, adding it received very little customer feedback. Michelle Zedekian, The Canadian Press.
And Rogers Communications is axing its daytime show City Line after 40 years on the air. Host Tracy Moore will instead present a live hour-long lifestyle news and features segment as part of an expanded City TV breakfast television show that starts in September. Moore says she has grappled with the news and knows that fans will too.
There is no other way to say it. This process has been difficult. Change often is. Do I love Cityline? Always and forever. Am I a little heartbroken? Absolutely. Am I excited for what we can make next? Yes, I am.
Cityline debuted in February of 1984 with host Deanie Petty. This is the Canadian Press. In sports, the Toronto Maple Leafs take on the Boston Bruins in Game 5 of their first-round NHL playoff series tonight. They trail 3-1. Head coach Sheldon Keefe was asked if it's motivation for them that Boston blew a 3-1 series lead in the playoffs last year.
Nothing to do with Boston specifically, but it is a nice, fresh reminder that these things happen, and teams do come back, and we've been on the other side of one, Yeah, these things happen. These things are possible. Well, obviously, they're not possible if you don't start with one. So, that's where we're at here tonight.
The Bruins topped Toronto in 7 games in the opening rounds of the 2013, 2018, and 2019 playoffs. And Toronto Blue Jays right-hander Jose Barrios looks to continue his impressive start to the Major League Baseball season when he takes the mound tonight against the visiting Kansas City Royals. From the Canadian Press, I'm Lisa Laporte.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.